We start today's episode with a bit of a problem. You can see the SUV is hanging out there, and there are some dudes moving around in the distance, and in fact, one of those guys, he's way out there now. That guy's going to find himself some trouble. Well, I inadvertently ran into some bandits. I'll be honest, I didn't realize immediately they were bandits. I suspected they were bandits, but I didn't realize immediately that's what we were dealing with, so here we are today. Just shooting these guys. Oh man, you know I wanted that shot. That was a shot, and that should have been. Stupid tree jumped out and got in the way. Hey, when that happens. Here, let's strafe. And you can just keep walking and you'll walk into my shot. It's fine. Oh, that guy's still alive over here. How's that a thing? He's just whacking and hacking over here. Go, buddy. Go, buddy. Go, buddy. Go. Oh, buddy. Yeah. I know, it's terrible. You hate to see that happen to a guy. Especially one as nice as that guy, right? Yeah, stupid bandits. So what did you get? Oh, that was the boss, no less. Dang, the boss got wrecked. Well, again, couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. I'm going to leave that M9. We don't need that. We don't need the extra drum mod. Drum mag, whatever. We're fine. Here, let's go see what these guys have. I really wasn't expecting that it was a boss. I saw that guy go wander off and I thought, okay, well, whatever. It's cool. He, aggroed some zombies or something, or some zombies aggroed him. Not sure how that works out exactly, but no. That guy got smashed by the zombs. That's cool. I'm good with that. I got no complaints. I'm not sure, but I kind of thought there was maybe one other guy over here somewhere. Although I'm not seeing the corpses, so we'll probably just have to call that good. Thankfully, there does not appear to be a turret this time. Stupid turrets. Shooting at me and taking all my health. Ooh, but we got a military crate. It's not a high tier. But that does give me a little hope. Oh, look at that. That's a great, great find right there because our respirator... Well, the filter's at 100%, but it won't be forever. All right, come on, military crate. FN foul, there's some 556. We'll take the speed loader. That's just straight up EXP. A heavy scope and a PU scope. Sure, we'll take that and some polymer. Technically, we can shove the polymer in there and that's fine. And I want to say we already have an FN foul mag like back at the base or something. And chances are we're not really going to use one. So I kind of don't care to pick up one of those guys. Shoot, I was just trying to figure out if I could rearrange this box for more space. I don't feel like doing the mental gymnastics required to make that work. This guy, we can do that, and then we can put that there, and then this can go there. And just like that, everything fits. Excellent. Well, that was a good little start to the day. Blowing through some ammo and nothing to replenish it with. I like that a lot. I think what we need to do, we do have a few rounds in that guy, but let's see, how many spaces will you take? You'll take more spaces than we can get because I'm going to put the 556 on. Ah, crap. I didn't do this right. Well, give me a second. All right, this is not ideal, but I went ahead and loaded up the M4, put the hollow sight on it, and we've got 35 rounds to go in it. It's as good as it's going to get right now because we're still not at the spot where we have what we need to really maintain an offensive spree with firearms. We're good on the melee front. I still feel pretty darn decent about that, but firearms, not so much. And that's okay. We're getting there. Like this spot, I think is worth checking out. We'll check it out while we're here. I mean, at the very least, if we can get a little bit of ammo off the zombies, that always helps. The apocalypse is coming, by the way. Just in case you weren't aware. Sir, it'd be easier for you to run if you pulled up your pants. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Man, how many people even get that reference anymore? I don't know, but I would love to know. I bet most people don't. That's kind of sad. That's fine. I don't know if most people would have to begin with, but whatever, it's all right. I think we're probably at the point here where we just need to straight up do a swap. Nope, that would be the bad one to swap. Let's give you that one. Look at that. SMRT. That spells me. Or something? I don't know, whatever. Let's see if we can get upstairs here. Nothing on the bottom floor in this room. Very interesting. And not much up here. We'll get some crates, though. So it'll give us a chance to catch our breath as we're running around. That looks like a battery recharging table, but is not actually one. Or at least it's not interactable, if so. Some more crates back here. How you doing, kitty? She's a little annoyed with me because I kind of kicked her off of the desk. Which, you know, it is what it is. Maybe I should have put the AR-15 here, but it's okay. 31... we'll just stick with this for now. I forgot we had that one, actually. Like, I don't know. It's okay. I would like that door, though. Door, you will fit right there. That'll save me some trouble later on. And not much later on, actually. It'll be relatively soonly. Yeah, that's a word, soonly. Look it up. Tell me it doesn't exist. Let's get back in our vehicle, and we are just going to keep on going down until we get to New Richland, which there's really not much anything along the road till we get there. There will be one little place on the left side of the road. We can just see it ahead right now. And it looks like it's a gas station, so I'm going to bypass that, and I'll meet you over at New Richland. So we kind of come into the back end of New Richland here, and there are some bandits off in the woods over there, and that's probably worth checking out. I mean, when I say probably, I mean definitely. Especially at this stage of the game. I mean, I don't know if they're all going to have bosses. Maybe it's the ones on the road don't, and all of the ones in the forest do. That could be. But, you know. Apparently we've entered Florida. Got some ferns and stuff going on. I guess this is a different biome. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, it sure is. That's a different biome. Okay, well, cool. Look at that. I'm really enjoying all these different biomes. This is very interesting. I mean, on the one hand, it's still the same map. On the other hand, it's definitely not the same map because it has such a different look and feel to it. I mean, for folks who've been playing the game a lot longer than I have, you know, maybe you're feeling kind of the same thing I am, like, wow, this is really cool. But if you haven't been playing the game for that long, this is probably like you don't understand what the big deal is here. And yes, I did fire a random shot. You're 100% correct. Okay. I think we're good. There's still one more guy there. Look at you moving. Okay. Pretty sure we got everyone there. That's fine. We'll take your money and run. Well, we'll run momentarily. We're not ready to run just yet. Need to continue scooping all the stuff off these guys. At some point here, we are going to need to stop and go to a vendor to get rid of some stuff again. The blood moon is upon us, which I think means these guys are maybe meaner or something. I don't know, whatever. Not really worried about it. We kind of dealt with that the very first night we spent in the game together. Crap, that's going to destroy the car if I'm not careful here. I mean, we've got things to repair it with, so it's not the end of the world, but I'm sure that did some damage to it, like I have no doubt. Look at that. Yeah, it was much better off than 45% health. That's awful. It is what it is. I screwed up. I can accept that. That's enough 762 to fill up our mag, or just about. Go and search the military crate. So what do we got here? Military pants, 2x3x2 versus 2x2x2. I feel like I just said a lot of words there that didn't mean much, or were kind of the same thing over and over again. Let's take off pants, put on new pants, and then these guys can go in place, and we'll put that, let's put that guy there, this one here. Just like that, we picked up a couple of extra slots. That's very handy. And then this is the one that has that guy. Polymer. I know you can do it. So here's a Spaz 12. I mean, can we take a look at where we are with our shotgun ammunition? That wouldn't be bad to have, really. We still don't really have all the ammunition we need. This is really tough for me. I think what I have to do is drop off some stuff in the vehicle. I need to actually utilize the vehicle space. Okay, I made some room, so we are going to grab this shotgun. There's now enough room in there. And then here's our boss guy. Some 9mm Rad Pills, private bunker key card. That actually might be worth exploring early on. I'm just thinking about that. We can probably make that work. Maybe that'll be the plan for the next episode. I don't know. I don't hate that plan, though. I can see that working. I'm just kind of doing the planning in my head right now. I'm working through how to make all of that a thing. I think we can make that work. Okay, well, let's not worry about it. We got other problems upon us right now. I can't remember if this is the little town I'm thinking of where there are a couple of good houses, one or two that have some firearm closets in them, or if it's something else. So we're going to just kind of poke around here a little bit. This poor engine. Start, stop, start, stop, start, 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 stop. Yeah. Apparently that's a tongue twister and I can't say start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, start, stop. See? Can't do it. Little did I know that was a twister of the tongue. Here, let's go ahead and get everyone around. Which, I say, is probably more than just this one that we can see. There we go. Let's get our juggle going. Lots of clicking, lots of furious clicking. There we go. That was not too shabby. I'm okay with how that worked out. That was fine. So take your money. I mean, we're at a point right now where just in terms of dollars, if we could find a vendor that had good stuff we wanted, and accepted dollars as the form of currency for trade, we would actually be in a pretty decent spot. Like, we're really not too shabby right now in terms of our money situation. We don't have a lot of credits. So that one's not great. But dollars? Yeah, no, we're pretty good right now. Look at that. I mean, if you want a bunch of briefcases and things. You know what? Just for the giggles, I do want to look at the currency briefcase. I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, we don't ever have need for that many slots. I just don't. I will spend it because if nothing else, all you got to do is buy credits, and there goes all your money in a hurry. Okay, might have gotten a few more than I expected, but that's fine. We're still fine right now. Taking a little radiation damage, but we'll be okay. All good stuff we want right there. 45, man, if we could find a vector, we would have enough ammunition for like 2, maybe even 3 magazines worth of expenditures. Vector in this game's a 45. I think the actual vector, like the real world gun, can be fit to be a few different calibers. You can kind of arrange it as you see fit. In this game, it's a 45, of course. I think we might have even skipped a vector drum. Oh yes, I want another clothing cupboard, because that thing has a lot of storage. Perfect. The rest of the stuff, not even worrying about. Don't care about any of that stuff. We'll call it good. Let's keep on moving on. This is not, pretty sure, based on just driving around out here, I'm pretty sure this is not the place I was thinking of. Although, I do have a little camp right there. This will be good. Those often have something good in them. 1 or 2 containers at least. Because there's going to be a little, maybe like a, not a tented area, but Where they have like a pop-up, a covering, an awning. And there's often some good stuff in here. Let's pull everyone over. This is in part why I say it's like, you don't really need... this is going poorly. You don't need the silencer. I mean, yes, we could have... If we had a glut of ammo, maybe I would have taken him out with a silenced weapon. I mean, a suppressed weapon. Let's be slightly more accurate in our word choice, but whatever. We don't really need to. We can just bring them all in and tank 1 or 2 hits, and then... There you go. Oh, my bad. This guy, still alive. Hello! This guy's over here like, what am I, chopped liver? I know you're about to be, though. Trying not to hit the car. Been there, done that before. We don't need any more water. We're good on that. Lockpicks, though. We are starting to build up quite the array of lockpicks. So there's some sort of an encampment going on right here. This is definitely worth checking out. Okay, and that's how we're going to get in, is right there. Hi, guys. How you doing? Okay. Used a bandage right there. Used the good one. Feel free to turn around at any time. Okay, no problem. I mean, it did get a little hinky for a moment there, but it's not too bad. Here, we'll go ahead and use another one of those guys, and then that'll just give us an excuse to make another more so we can get back to a 4 stack of the rags. I mean, obviously they don't do as much healing as the bandages, and that's okay. I wasn't expecting as much. I just wanted a little bit. I don't know. I'm not seeing... Okay, there's a good one right there. And there's a potentially good little chunk of ammo. We'll see what that one has for us. I see another ammo box in another tent. I don't know if this one's going to have any firearm lockers, and if it doesn't, that's okay. I'm not too concerned if it does not. We have found a good chunk of alcohol so far. Come on, mill supplies. Well, there's the weapon we're currently using, a 249 drum hunting rifle. We already have those things. I mean, we have a 249, and I think it has... I think the 249 comes with a drum in it. The weapons don't always come set up that way, I don't think. Maybe they do, I don't know, whatever. But we don't really need another drum. And I don't think there's any categorical difference between the makeshift versus the standard drum. I don't think there's really a difference. I know maybe one is faster to reload than the other. They both hold the same amount of rounds, so the same number of rounds. So that doesn't really do anything for us. Okay, I don't know what's happening here, but this is bad. Where did you guys all come from? What the crap was that? Did I really make that much noise that everyone just descended upon that tent? I mean, that was obscene. Gotta be a blood moon thing, right? I don't know, that was wild. I don't think I've ever had that happen in this game. I mean, I feel reasonably confident in saying that I didn't see those guys around. I mean, maybe I just missed them. Oh, wow. And even then, I'm still not sure they would have been close enough for it to matter, but, you know, whatever. Keep on keeping on. Is there anything up here? There is not, so that's fine. We can leave that. Don't need to climb up. And then let's check this guy. Oh, no, we've already checked that one. Okay. So I guess we've checked everything in this little makeshift camp area. That's fine. I mean, it wasn't too bad. We got some decent ammo out of it. I mean, we really did. We got some pretty good little ammo piles there for the reserves. Taking a look at the map, I don't know that I want to go through the rest of New Richland. I guess we'll drive through it, but I'm not necessarily planning on stopping. I mean, we'll have to stop a little bit just to carve a path in some spots. And I'm okay with that. And don't even ask what I was doing there. I have no idea. I was just swinging for the fences, apparently. Yeah, let's go this way. Maybe we'll just cut through. We don't need to bother ourselves with all that stuff again. We can backtrack to where the bandit encampment was. And then that'll let us kind of swing around to the other side. I'm okay with this. We don't need to go up the overpass as well. That's not necessarily going to do us any good. I think it does connect all the way from one side to the other, but it's fine. I'd rather kind of take this sort of look and just see what else we've got here, because this is, I mean, this really is kind of it. We can turn off our lights. We don't need those on right now. I guess from here we just hang a right, and we're not going to make it, well, we're not going to stop at Bravo. Probably. I mean, I guess, what do we have? Do we have... And we do have a Bravo key card, but I really do think we need to empty our inventory. We probably need to just head back to our makeshift base, which is somewhere on the map over here. I think this guy. I forgot to mark it, my bad. Yeah, I think that's probably what we need to do for the time being. So let me just cut through. I'm going to ignore and go around FOB Bravo. I don't even want to trigger the radiation on our filter, because, I mean, you know, we got a spare filter and all. We have a spare filter, but it doesn't really seem like it's necessary to burn it right now. So I would rather not. I'll meet you back at the base. I've come to understand my misguided excitement in these cupboards because, yeah, you can only put clothing in them because they're clothing cupboards. Can't really put the things in them that I would like to put in them, like, oh, I don't know, guns. So I kind of redid things. So the dresser up top is just magazines. This one is everything else, with the exception that we still need more room for guns. I don't even know what that means at this point. I guess we don't have enough to do that. We probably have enough. Well, we could have enough to make a storage crate or something, but we don't technically have enough now. I mean, we could make like a tent or something, but I don't even know, man. I guess we could try to put the shelf on it, or put a shelf out here, but I kind of don't think that's going to work well. It'll be fine for like displaying things. Oh, I think the shelf is in the truck. I haven't grabbed all the extra stuff out of the truck yet. So yeah, here, let's go ahead and place this guy for right now, though. We'll just place this at the back door. I'd like to kind of have this in place just so that we have one of our choke points blocked off, or one of our, oh, look at that. It fills out nicely if you just aim slightly off. It's like, oh, you would like to fill up this entire space right here? Well, then let me help you out and let's fill up the entire space. That's really good. I don't think I'd really tried to do that yet. That's a really nice little thing there. Like, seriously, that's a nice little feature. I like that a lot. Take this guy, we'll put you in there, and then you can go in there, and the rest of those guys stay in there. And then I can show you over here, we have a couple of these cabinets. So repair kits and gasoline, and then I think that's pretty much it. So all this stuff, I'm going to put this guy in here, and then I don't know what to do with the fences and things. I mean, I'd love to just go to this guy and be like, here, fences and things, but it doesn't work that way. And we can't put fences and things in those guys either. So I guess what I'll do is I'll place the shelf, and I don't know, this is not going to work because the shelf, as I already discovered, you can't interact with it in terms of, it's not a storage container. It really is like shelves. You put stuff on it, but I'm kind of afraid if I drop things, they might vanish. So like maybe what I need to do is just go chop wood and make a storage container or two. So I guess as soon as I can figure out where I put, well, whatever, we have an axe. Never mind. It's fine. This will work. This is not going to be sufficient, but it's going to be sufficient for now. We'll put that gun case in there, and we can put our SVD in here, and the G28, and You know, I don't think I really got to use the AR-15 in the previous one. So I think what I'd actually like to do is... Here, let's take this out. And then let's unload you. And then we're going to take the hollow sight off of this too. And here, you can have your magazine back. That's fine. I don't know if that means it stays in there with an ammo or what, but whatever, it's fine here. We'll put the G28. Shoot, that was the problem. You need to do it that way. Okay, so G28 goes there. This guy goes there. And that's only going to give us a 15 round, 30 round mag. That's fine, though. We don't really need a ton more than that. We'll put the hollow sight back on you. And then I suppose we should check if we have... We don't have a magazine for... I wonder, that maybe will work? No, okay. I wasn't sure. I thought I would check. Where did the ammunition go? You are down there. That's a curious spot, taking that box there. I don't know why, but whatever, it's cool. Here, we'll put the ACR mag back. This guy, we don't really have anything else we can throw on it. We could throw a suppressor on there, but I don't know, I mean... I really don't think it's that big of a deal. So we're going to roll with the AR-15. Kind of doing this because I didn't really mess with it very much in the previous series. And at the time, it was a new weapon. It's not a new weapon now. Obviously, it's not a new weapon now. But I'm kind of like, you know, I wouldn't mind playing around with it a little bit just to see what it's like. I don't know. I mean, it could be an interesting weapon. I got to find a place to put some other stuff. Gosh, we have really, truly run out of storage. I mean, I don't even know. I don't think we have enough wood to make another storage container. Okay. I guess we do. I was good about collecting a fair amount. You need to go down there. And then what do we have left there? We've got 3, so that'll be fine. Here, let's stack those guys. We'll do one more storage crate. We haven't run out of nails yet. We will soon, I expect. Can we... Gosh, this place is just awful. It kind of bothers me that I can't clean up the trash in here, and I did a little poking around since the last time I went looking to get rid of trash, and I suspect that's just the way it's going to be. Here, let's put the 308 in there. I realize that is not the right place for it, but I mean, I'm trying to free up some space. I don't know what else to do right now. Here, we'll put that guy in there. Then I think the rest of this, we can put you in there for now. And we don't really need a second ammo box, but just to get it out and out of the way, we can do that. Oh man, we have moved a bunch of crap today. We have done things. I'm still not entirely sure what we have done. Let's do one more thing today and I'll meet you over there. If you thought we were going to a merchant, that's generally a pretty good idea, but not really what I had in mind for the moment. Really? You guys are just going to mess with the car? What the crap is that about? I can't even see you. You're just... Oh, there you are. All right, let's run out. Honestly, I didn't even see this dude as I drove past. That's how insignificant you are. Buddy. Where are you going? I hear you. There you are. Okay, where's your friend? I would use the AR, but we don't need it on these jokers, so you know what? Saving the ammo. Man, there is just blood everywhere. I'm just mad. Because I bet they wrecked the vehicle, and that just is annoying to me. I did unload, by the way, all of our various cans of food. So these guys are just like road bandits. So yeah, they're not really going to have anything of interest, and there's not going to be a boss. I don't think I've ever seen that before where I've hopped out of the vehicle and they just decided to hunt down the vehicle. That's kind of weird to me. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not upset necessarily. Guess it depends on how wrecked the vehicle is, but I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It doesn't look like it took any damage. It's still a 45, so it's okay. But the last thing I wanted to do was come out here because I think I'm in the right spot, and if not, well, we just had a little entertaining end to things anyway, so I'm not overly concerned about it. Can I get that guy over here? I just don't want to be surprised later when he decides to show up. I do something dumb, I make a noise or whatever, and then he's like, oh, I guess I'm on the clock now. And next thing you know, you're getting your brains eaten, and I don't know, it's a bad day. It's a bad day at the office, so, let's check this guy. Oh yeah, all sorts of good stuff in there. I'm not worried about the pickaxe. We have various tools that can cover that ground pretty well. Leave you behind? Sure, we can go ahead and drink that. That's fine. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Here, let's check the sink. Drink. No, we'll take that one, though, because we can add that to our stack of foods. Here, I'll take the baked beans for later consumptionizing. Another bear trap. I don't know if these guys stack. Look at that. All right. I couldn't remember if they do. I was thinking they do, but I'm thinking maybe in the old one they didn't, but they were updated to stack. That guy's worth money. We'll use that just to sell. So the reason I came over here, aside from this medical crate, which I did not know was here, sure, we can take all the things. That's fine. What is that guy? 4x2? I don't think that's going to be better than our 5x3. Our 5x3? Ha 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 ha. My brain tells me that there's a hidden cache over here, and there it is. This might be a good thing for us at this stage of the game. Hey, so we got some pants we already have, so that's fine. This guy right here is what I'd been thinking we were going to switch to. But I don't know. I mean, we're taking this either way. Don't get me wrong. We are taking that. No questioning. And we're going to take this guy too, just because we're going to be running off to a place to sell stuff. So, $50 for pants. I don't care about that. I mean, technically, we can do some shenaniganery here. Fine, I'll take this. Where we can sell the pistol and the magazine individually and get more money for it. Yeah. Shenanigans. With that, we have wrapped up today's episode. We've done some good things. We've done some shuffling around of stuff in the base, and I don't think we're going to be able to get rid of those trash piles, so we might need to think about building our own thing, just so that we're not basically always trying to deal with trash piles that are all in the way, and it's, it's a pain in the butt and stuff. I'm going to go sell this crap. I'll meet you on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.